Hi, welcome to this week's Sim Racing News update, and we've got a reasonable amount to go through this week. First of all, just really an update on the 1.2 update that landed last Friday for Automobilista, which I've put a separate video together about, and I'll link down below because it's massive, it really is. It's a very, very significant update to Automobilista 2. Effectively, it makes it a new game in a very, very, very good way. And since then, they've also dropped 2 hotfixes. As you'd imagine, hotfixes following this closely on the tails of a major update are mainly tweaks and improvements to that, a few balancing things, some passes on some of the tracks and things like that, and I'll leave a list to both of those. I'll leave a link to both of those down below. But if you do have Automobilista 2 and you've not given it a go in a while, honestly, it is worth going back to it. Version 1.2 really does change the title to that bigger degree. We've then had a patch for SRX, so Superstar Racing Experience, the new Tony Stewart race series and title. Again, I've had a quick look at this and I'll pop a link to the video that covers my initial look at the title down below. It's reasonably good fun, and this update tweaks a few things, but it's not anything major, being perfectly honest, and it's still a fun, if feature and content light and slightly overpriced experience. Moving on to Assetto Corsa Competizione, we've had again a minor update for this. So in terms of this, we've had a new livery, a bonus livery for the BMW Sim Time Attack series, and then some balancing tweaks for 4 other cars and track categories. So that's Ferrari 488, McLaren 720, Audi R8 LMS Evo, and Lexus RCF, all in the GT3 class. They've all been tweaked for balancing purposes. We've then got one that's causing quite a bit of uproar and discussion amongst the Gran Turismo community, and that is the news that Gran Turismo 7 may be coming not just to the PS5 but to the PS4 as well, which obviously a lot of people are expecting is going to hamper what it's able to do on the PS5 if it has to be feature parity with both platforms. So I'll leave a link to the discussion down there. Feel free to join in politely, or just look at the conversation and the animated nature of it. It's certainly interesting, to say the least. And then finally, in terms of updates, we've had a early access patch. So this is the 0.3 for the wonderfully fun arcade title Circuit Superstars, and this patch basically brings us a new car and a new track, and the new car is a Rallycross car, so it's a cute little Rallycross car and a Rallycross stage in there. So I've given it a quick go, and it is as ludicrously fun as the rest of Circuit Superstars is, so it's certainly worth investigating that one if you like a good solid top-down arcade racer. Circuit Superstars is gradually improving in every way in regard to that. So, what have you been watching while I've been whittering on here? So, this is a Porsche 928 GTS, if you haven't guessed already. And this one comes from a dev group that post on Facebook mainly, but don't worry about that, I'll leave a direct link to the mod down below as well. The Assetto Corsa iRacing Simulation group, iRacing Simulator group, and they put together some really solid content, and this is no exception. It's a really nicely modelled car. It drives great, particularly when you slap on the street tyres rather than the semi-slicks, and the location I'm pounding this around is a new track that popped up on Race Department earlier this week called Circuit Antoine Schmidt. Now, it's actually a bike racing circuit or road location that's turned into a circuit, so it's for road racing in Belgium, I think. Yes, it is in Belgium, and it's primarily used for historic TT type racing. And Belgian, apparently the event there that's held there is run by the Belgian Classic Racing Motorcycle Club, which is pre-1972 classic bikes. But being a bike road stage, what it does do is give you some really nice open road locations. Personally, I've tried it with racing with cars. I'm not a big fan of it for that, but for just taking a good road car and going for a drive, it's actually really nice for that, and that's why I thought it paired extremely nicely with the 928. So you get links for both of those down below if you're interested in picking those up. And that's this week's Sim Racing News Roundup. If you found this video useful, please do hit the like button, and if you want to see more content like this, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when new content gets uploaded. Thanks very much. Take care.